amazing and wonderful fellow Minecraft fans. Welcome to episode 5. This episode today, we are going to be building the branches of our tree. Not too much new in our base of operations here since the last episode. I did go down and mine more, and I did get another portal, so that is another Racky Seabird in there. I do like the way that looks over the campfire. And the actual nether portal itself is actually down in the mine network, down on Y12. And the reason for that is that the nether portal spawns in the nether. You're right at the ocean level for lava, so you can get the lava to keep the ovens going there. So works pretty well. And I did have to build a trapdoor on there, as you see, because the villagers kept climbing the ladder down there and wandering around and scaring the bejesus out of me. So rescuing them got to be tedious, so I just built that to stop them from going down there. The bookshelf farm and tree farm here are going on as usual. It's pretty good diversion when you're working there. And now for the branches themselves, no blueprint or anything in mind about how to do them, so we'll be going out there and starting on that. And what I think is kind of neat while we're heading out there, if you notice that you can see the tree rising in the distance. I thought that was pretty cool. It's neat to look over and see. So I imagine as this continues, it'll look more and more cool until eventually it's just complete. And this song for our montage, this is going to be Blue Moon by JVNA. That can be found on YouTube's audio library. That is a pretty cool song. So let's head out there. Let's get to work and build some branches. All right, everybody. That is the beginning of our branches. Now, as you can tell, they're not complete. I didn't bother trying to finish them and make them look nice to record the ending of this episode because I figured this is going to be a work in progress for quite a while. And that kind of leads into what's going to be the topic of The next episode, I'll cover the silent killer of survival maps, the thing that's more deadly than creepers ever could be, and that's fatigue. That's just the getting tired of constantly chopping down trees or mining or whatever it is you're doing on your larger scale survival map. So I'll begin to cover that because I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of setting in when I'm working on this a little bit. So I'll share my secrets on how to push past that so you can start building huge maps. Now, just make sure I'm not encroaching because I do not want to fall down there. A couple things. So the tree itself, the trunk, it has to be thicker, of course, than the bottom branches. And the bottom branches, of course, are going to be thicker than the top ones. So this, it used to be before I tried to make it a little bit imperfect, was 7 blocks across on the sides, and then it went 3 and then 2 and 1 to give it kind of that pixelated circle look. So the trunk was 7, 3, 2, and 1. The branches, I decided to do 5 and then 2, 1. So that way they're a little bit smaller. But then having the 5-block surface on top also gives me a pretty good area. It'll be on that branch over there where I'm going to start building the village up here. So okay, I'll wrap this up here. Next episode, we're going to be, like I said, we're going to cover the fatigue, but also we're going to build that branch going out that way, that one going out that way, and maybe, depending on how much time and patience I have, maybe we'll start putting the outer canopy on. Maybe some of the supporting branches are going to fill the gap in between these two big ones. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. Support a good cause, and I will see you in a few days.